Hey, already, Jasmine, Autumn. Um, we just had a really fun weekend. Did some cool stuff. Didn't get to everything we wanted to. Started playing Monopoly and already won the first game, even though it was abbreviated. So I can't wait to play a full game. Even like a short version, but not as abbreviated. And finish it. Um, Jasmine and Autumn had fun watching Bubble Guppies and on the fort and everything on the floor. Um, we had awesome food and just had a good time. You guys ate really well. Proud of you. Jasmine had cabbage and yeah, and then oh, Artie fell in love with dinner rolls. That was cool. After you guys got dropped off, we came back here and a bunch of turkeys in the backyard. Remember, we saw all the birds and the blue jays and stuff. So a bunch of turkeys came in the yard, and I know Steph had showed already this book on birds and stuff, and we actually found, like, it was weird, like right after we were talking about it, we found the page and with turkeys, like she just opened like right up to it, and then we are like, yeah, we should talk about that on the video, and then there was like a little like description further up, so I guess I'll read about it, and it says what does this mean? 284,285. Oh, maybe that's the page number, so look at the pictures. Okay. Oh, so it says wild turkey. Milagris galapavo. Description. Male, 48, 48 inches, I think. Female, 36 inches. Unmistakable, dusky brown with iridescent bronze sheen and barred with black head and neck naked, with bluish and red wattles. Tail fan-shaped with chestnut or buff tail tips. Male has spurs and long beard on breast, and the female is smaller and lacks spurs and usually lacks beard. Domestic turkeys are similar but usually tamer and stockier. Voice. Gobbling calls similar to those of domestic turkey. Habitat. Oak woodlands, pine oak forests. Nesting. 8 to 15 buffy eggs, spotted with brown and a shallow depression lined with grass and leaves. Range. Resident in much of southern United States from Arizona east as far north as New England, introduced to many western states, including California. By the end of the 19th century, the wild turkey had been hunted, almost to extinction, in much of its original range. Now with protection, restocking programs, and the return of the mature forest favored by turkeys, the species is making a marked comeback. It is now common in areas where it was totally absent a few decades ago. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Audubon, National Audubon Society, for the info. Yeah, which is kind of interesting because Thanksgiving kind of needs turkeys, or at least the way people celebrate it. And they're still thriving somehow, so that's pretty persistent. Always being hunted and stuff, and still around. Because our whole yard was like filled with them. So I'm feeling like a little run down, a little under the weather, and so I'm gonna make this video short because I'm actually going to do 2 reading corner with dad episodes if I can feel up to it. I'm gonna do the one that was already scheduled with Alcatraz with the Evil Librarians, and I'm gonna try and do a special bonus one for a book by mine and Arthur's favorite author, Brandon Sanderson, that's going to be coming out on November 6th, and they've released like the first like 6 chapters, and they're going to keep releasing chapters every week until it comes out. So I think I'm going to try and read the prologue as a bonus episode because it's up on a website link, and I'm just going to try and read from that, and maybe I'll keep doing them and like as they release. So the first 6 ones will be like obviously right away, and then I might have to make them wait as they release each week, and maybe eventually once the book comes out, obviously I'll be able to read from the actual book. It's pretty big. It's like the size of one of the books I would normally read, so but it's for Artie's age, so I'm kind of excited for it. And I just found out that it might not be a trilogy anymore, but actually 4 books. So looking forward to reading this series with Arthur. It's the same author as Alcatraz, so there's that. And then I know we weren't able to do a cooking in the kitchen episode this weekend, but maybe we'll be able to do, you know what I'm saying, one next weekend, if not 2. So I know we had planned the candy apples and didn't get around to them and stuff, so we'll probably do that as an episode and maybe something else, but we'll have to see with time constraints and stuff like that how that goes. Yeah, and I just want you guys to, as always, behave for your mom, do things right the first time, learn what you're supposed to in school, try new foods, and try to be a good example for your sister. Keep reading, keep writing, keep dancing, keep singing, and keep your big hearts and big smiles and big eyes. Love you guys.